Happy Sunday, May 17th, 85 degrees, 30 degrees Celsius here in Orlando, Florida. Beautiful day today. Sun was out, kind of cloudy like it is now, but perfect. Humidity was pretty low. So if you're coming to Florida on vacation, just know that humidity can be getting up there. Some mornings, you walk out that front door or that hotel room, you're going to feel it. But posted the 1 year after video, and I was reading through some comments. A couple of you said, hey, you should go by Cabana Bay. It's funny, I go by Cabana Bay every day, but I thought tonight, you know what? I'm going to head over there, grab a bite to eat, walk around inside, take the buggy out, and let's go check out Cabana Bay. It'll kind of keep going with the mid-century modern feel. You know, it's kind of what I'm doing with the house, with that last design on Spreadshirt. That was the mid-century nod. Let's do that. Let's go to Cabana Bay and check it out tonight. It's not far. This is Turkey Lake Road. It's just up here on Hollywood Way. We'll see if we can park in the front with some of the other old cars and see what's going on. Let's check it out. This is the back side of Universal Studios. If we could see over these trees, you'd see some of the rides. Right behind those trees are the scrim, kind of the back wall of one of them. I'm not sure if that's Kong or Jurassic Park water ride, but it's all right there. That's the back side. We're going to turn right up here. And right now, I don't think you can see it in the camera, but Volcano Bay is right up the street, about a block. I can see one of the big water slides. This corner is the corner of Cabana Bay. So we're just going to go around to the front entrance and see if we can park there. It's got a cool retro vibe. I dig it. Mid-century. Turkey Lake Road and Hollywood Way is where we're at right now. Can you guys see the getting my right here? Maybe? Is that it? Universal Studios sign. I called about the top for the Doom Buggy way back. They told me 8 to 10 weeks. I didn't pull up any emails to check how long it's been, but it felt like it's been about 7. So when I called them, they reached out to the guy that makes them. I guess one guy in Ohio makes the Dune Buggy tops. Okay. So he reached out, and they got back to me the next day, and they said he's going to start working on your top Monday, the 25th. I think that's a Monday. Whatever day the 25th is. He's planning on working on it that week. I said, all right, it is what it is. But I might have a top before the heat of the summer. Here we go. We're at the entrance to Cabana Bay. I'm gonna go slow because I want you to see this old retro. Look at that sign. How about that? At night, that'll be probably lit up, neon. Depends on how long we're here. Helicopter going over. Let's see if they allow me to park somewhere. Maybe they don't have any spots. I don't know. Usually there's a valet out here. Maybe there's not. Wow. They must be moving in or moving out for the week. I don't know. Guess it's Sunday. Maybe they're coming in. A couple old cars over here. all filled. I know you can park for a little bit inside the gated area. I'm gonna go around one more time, see if I can find a valet just to ask him. Here's where I'm gonna get some ideas, maybe for my seashell planters. Look around here and see what they're using for tropical landscaping plants. I'm not big on junipers at all. I've had those my whole life. I'm done with pine. Loading, unloading, through traffic. Okay. I don't think there's any valet on duty tonight. Maybe I can just squeeze in here. Sure. That's the beauty of being small. Look at this place, huh? Is this cool or what? I dig it. I got a lot of ideas here when I was remodeling the house, believe me. Okay, I think we've got everything. Maybe we'll walk in the lobby and then walk back this way to the restaurant area. The restaurant area is pretty cool. It's kind of cafe style. And they had big screens up high, like a drive-in movie theater kind of feel. So it's pretty cool. Let's go. I'll try to give you a little reference here. So kind of in this horseshoe of Cabana Bay. It's an awesome theming. The diner that I was talking about is over in there, the cafeteria, and I believe that goes out to a pool, and then you can go into Volcano Bay that way. This big hotel over here on the other side of the street's the Adventura, and then Sapphire Falls is the one you can just see peeking out over here. So you can take the boat from City Walk all the way to Sapphire Falls, but then you'd have to get out, either go into your hotel there or get out and walk through that hotel to walk over to the Adventura. I think it's kind of frowned upon to take the boat and then walk across this busy street to get over here to Cabana Bay. They want you to take a pedestrian walkway over the road. That's out there, but look at this centerpiece. Let's walk around that and check it out. Total mid-century vibe on the text and the font and the neon lights at night. I love the palm trees in here. I love these red, I don't know if those are the Thai plants. But look at some of these palms. They left them in there, but they sure took a beating in the freeze. It's just a stalk coming out of that one. Foxtails, these are the ones that took it right there. They're self-cleaning, so that's why people like them. The trunk stays nice and smooth like that. Look at that. Boy, if I could put that in my backyard, I would do it in a heartbeat. With colored TV and cold air. Wow. Love it. Got to get a little sun ray through there if I can. There you go. All right, let's go check out the lobby. Ooh, they got the Cabana Bay flag, American flag, Florida flag. I like these too. They're huge. Look at the stalk on that thing. Man, that's big as your arm. Those are cool. I think the buggy's all right. Let's go. Let's go inside for a little bit. All right. Look at this reveal. Inside the lobby of the Cabana Bay. Wow. I'd love a palm tree in my house. There's a bowling alley upstairs, a workout facility, the Atomic Grill. Oh, there's a pool area maybe on both sides of this hotel. Let's take a peek out here. Oh, look at this. Look, snap, enjoy, but please do not touch. Look at that. Oh man, Shrek is crumbling. Donkey's surviving. Ogres are like onions. They have layers. I love it. Look at this. Oh, they got slides out there. Well, let's get a little lay of the land. You are here. So, I just parked the buggy. I want to get this right. There's the tower. I parked the buggy right about here. We just walked in and walked out. So, there are two pools here on both sides. So the road we just came in was down Hollywood Way, and then we turned here and came in. A lot of whistle blowing. Beach Resort. Boy, you sure feel it in here. A little sand area, that's cool. There's the Atomic Grill over there. Oh wow, look at that. I'm gonna zoom in on something for you, hang on. I don't want to fall down these stairs. Look in the bar area. Look at that. I think I need that at the house. It's kind of like my design this week. Cool. I do like the theming. The old, kind of the pale colors. It's like a Sputnik satellite. That's cool. They made it into the grill. I don't know where they went. They just walked away. A lady walked up with a little guy. He was probably 3 years old, maybe. They must have saw me pull in with the dune buggy, and he wanted to sit in it. So they tracked me down out here, and they said, "Can we go back out and sit in your car and get a picture for him?" I said, "Yeah, go for it." She said he misses his battery-powered Jeep at home, and he's been wanting to ride. So they're on their way out to the buggy. That's what it's for. I love those chandeliers. Look at that. Those are cool. All the tiling in here. You're in my video. Swizzle lounge. Look at that. I love the neon. All right, let's take a fast lap through the gift shop. Always got to go through the gift shop. There's the archway. It's cool. $30 cool? I don't know. All snow globes must be transported via your checked luggage. Oh, I bet. Can you imagine one of those busting open? Oh, here you go. They don't have a dog sitter? I can't see these. What do they say? Family, girlfriend, daughter, boyfriend. World's best grandma. Teacher. There you go. World's greatest friend. That's you got a trophy for being the world's greatest friend. I get it. That's nice. Superstar. What else? Hold my butterbeer. I like that. That's kind of new. I don't remember that. How much is that? Oh, 2 for $50. How about that? Okay. Oh, maybe I need to make a hand to hold the wand at home. I got that wand holder in the hallway from Amazon. I guess they could hold anything, but it works good for wands. Chocolate frogs are good. Fang. Fluffy. Fox. Viking and liking it. Okay. Plastic cups. I've been using that rubber one I got at the tiki dock out of the pool. I love it. Oh, this is cool. Maybe I'll walk upstairs and show you the bowling alley. How much are these guys? 65 bucks. 15 for a coffee mug. Scooby. Oh yeah, Starbucks. There you go. You know what? Tonight is the night. I'm doing it. I'm in a good mood. I'm doing it. Is this how you do it? Where do you do it? Excuse me. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. Maybe next time. All right, let's go upstairs. Enjoy a little moment. Lunch, dinner, and bowling. Let's go see. This is a cool stairway. Very flat, easy to walk upstairs. I don't know, do you call these shallow when they're like this? Isn't the theming cool here? Oh yeah. Galaxy Bowl. See, oh, it is still here. Jack LaLanne had a workout room over here. Let's go see it. Oh, look at all this. This is cool. Bowling game. Parlor. Bowling game. There's the same shirt. Can't read all those. It's like Lloyd. It's about the only one I can read. Wow, look at that. It's a cool old Kodak. All right. Jack LaLanne Physical Fitness Center. Studio. Oh, somebody's working out. I better not film in there, but check it out. Oh, the surfboard's in there. What is that all about? So, if you're staying here, you got a nice workout, little towels you can use. It's nice. These are cool. I always like to know what things are made of. When Tim Tim Tracker stayed out at the House of Tomorrow, or the hotel out there in Disneyland. That retro suite he got. It had a lot of walls with that kind of accenting. I always wondered what they were made of, foam, or is it resin or what? That's how I roll. There you go. I like that shirt. Wonder if those are available somewhere. There's another one. Maybe they're in here. Seat bowling attendant for seating. Look at these bubble lamps. I never thought about putting one of those lights in there until now. Wow. I dig it. How many lanes we got? 10 lanes. I guess I could have looked right there. Pretty cool. Look at these chairs. I'm going to have to try one of these. If I see a good looking chair, I always have to try it. Oh, yes. Here. Oh, I can't do it. I thought I could turn on the double camera, show you. This is nice. Cool vibe in here. Look at the boomerangs. Everything's boomerangs. Pool table. Oh, I don't know if they've got a shuffleboard or not. There's an arcade on the other side here. We'll walk a little further and see that. That's fun to play. Kids can, I think, probably get a prize if they still have that in there. Let's go see. Oh, they got food in here, it looks like. Maybe the cafeteria downstairs brings it up here. Oh yeah, it goes right into the arcade. Let's go see. Oh yeah. Wow, look at that. Wow. Gotta have the claw game. Oh, they got a little VR going. Wonder what they're seeing. This is what they're seeing. Whoa. She jumped. Octopus about got him. Ski ball. Wow, this place is stimulating. A lot of lights, a lot of sounds. Let's see what's over here. Look at that Space Invaders game. It's huge. Fast and the Furious. All right. This is where you get your prizes. So that's the arcade. And now it looks like I can overlook, if I walk down here to these balconies, look down at the cafeteria. Probably right underneath us is the kitchen, where you can walk through the cafeteria and get your food. Look at these chairs. These are sleek. All right. Gotta try it. Oh. Yeah. Look at the angle. These sit really nice. And you get an ottoman. Here, let's look over and see what's going on. Look at this cafeteria. And here's the other pool out this way. There's the two TVs I was trying to explain, like a drive-in movie theater. Oh, they got a malt shop over there, Shakes. Wow. Yeah, see right here is the cafeteria. Really neat. All right, I'm gonna walk down and get some food. I don't know the easiest way to get down. Maybe back the way I came. There it is, through the porthole window. That's a pretty cool mural. After putting these up in the house, now I look to see how many panels of wallpaper this makes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 pieces of wallpaper that make up that mural. Coffee beans. So they've got little stations set up. They got a hot grill, international eats, pizza and pasta, and then the deli. And then you can grab and go areas, get some snacks and head back to the room or wherever you're going to go, out to the Volcano Bay. But I'm going to pay and then go out here and eat in one of the cool old retro booths. So waiting for the fettuccine Alfredo. All right, found a little booth down here. There's people up there doing what I was doing, walking around the balcony, checking it all out. So this way you can see the 2 screens, same thing on each one. Pool's right out there. Oh, look at this. You can see Volcano Bay right through there. Look at that. That's the water park over there. Some nights they show, oh, maybe I can zoom in on that. They show movies out at the pool. Can't zoom in tight enough. We'll walk over there when I'm done eating to see what movies are coming up. Usually, obviously, they're Universal movies. But we'll check it out and see what they've got. Look at these overhanging lights. Here's the food I got. I got crispy chicken Alfredo. It looks pretty good. Only had to wait a couple minutes for it. It was all ready. Cool boomerang laminate. Look at that. I don't know if like Wilson Art makes this or Formica makes this. I looked for some. I thought about it. I'm glad I didn't actually go with boomerangs, but I did think about it, but I couldn't find it for residential use anywhere. All right, we're gonna walk out to the pool here in a little bit. Let me finish this up. Yeah, it's fun to sit here and Mr. Potato Head eat while you're watching these old videos. Wow, look at that, Mr. Potato Head. Wow, I don't think I knew you actually used a real potato back in the day. Huh. $2 to get that kit. Oh, you're good. Here's the movies. Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Surf's Up, The Croods 2, Casper, and Chicken Run. Wow. Just stepped out towards the other pool. I like these. I'll have to find those at a nursery nearby. I like this one. That's cool. They got a lot of plants I like here. Oh, look at the fire pit. Got the music playing out here. I guess every one of these wings is named something different. Here's a look into the other pool area over there, looking straight over towards Volcano Bay. I don't know, there might be a lazy river over there where you can hop in and float around, but that's a nice big area here for pools and sand area and tanning. Look at all the chairs straight through there. Not a whole lot of shade, but I guess if you're wanting to tan, you don't need the shade, do you? But, oh yeah, look, it looks like the volcano's erupting up there. The heat from this fire pit is sending up the Heat waves, look at that. But I can feel this fire pit from 15 feet away. It's blowing over here. But that's Cabana Bay's pool area, second pool area. This one doesn't look like it has any water slides in it, but I guess you got to go to Volcano Bay if you want the big ones, right behind there. Look at these old cars. It's an old Chevy Impala. They just leave them parked out here for static display. What's that say? 1957 Ford Country Squire station wagon, rare one driver car, immaculate condition. Last cosmetic renovation was in 2007. Wrapped in blankets since 2007 and stored in an air-conditioned garage. Wow. Vehicle was featured in commercials, IHOP, and the TV series Dirty Dancing. How about that? Featured in Collectible Automobile Magazine, October issue 86, Cars of Fabulous 50's. Have the original owner's manual. Wow. Look at this thing. It's a time capsule. A little bit of sun fade on the dash, but that's probably just from sitting out here. Boy, that's beautiful. Got the wood sides. Luggage rack on top. Eyebrows. That's what they call these. We had a 58 Impala, and the salt in Illinois would get thrown up from the tires in the winter and pack in here on the underside of this eyebrow, and they all rusted out. So you'd have to get a new eyebrow and weld it in there. That's sharp. The Impala's nice too. That's cool. Love it. They put window tint on that one. That's a good idea. All right, let's see if the buggy's still here and hit the road. This was fun. Cabana Bay. If you got a hankering for nostalgia, 50s, mid-century modern, come here. A lot of fun. Probably a little cheaper than the actual on-site hotels. You know, the ones on the other side over there. But I like it. All right, let's roll. As the t-shirt said, let's roll. Not bowl, roll. Wonder if that little kid got his picture in here. That's too funny. Too fun. Cabana Bay. Gentleman just named Mike from Maine. Had a real good conversation with him. It was fun. He's heading back home in the morning. Mike, it was good to meet you. Took our little selfie picture. Said he used to watch Adam's videos, and now he's watching mine. I appreciate you folks that did that. I know a lot of you didn't even know my channel until recently, but I appreciate you coming over. Can you see this neon behind me? Oh, it's just out of reach. Just out of reach a little bit. I wish I had a mount where you could pop it off real quick and then pop it right back on and it would stay rock solid. Because there's a lot of times I would love to show you something, but it's hard to pop off the camera and get it back on. All right. Back on Hollywood Way. Whoa! Looks like I was losing you there. You went for a ride. Wow. It's like a nice old Firebird over here. Can you see that? Trans Am. What's our temperature down to? 81 degrees, 27 degrees Celsius. It's been an hour, 2 hours since we got over to Cabana Bay. It's beautiful tonight. Feels great. I can tell this mount has loosened up. You guys you're all over the place. So, my meal in there was good. You know, it's crispy chicken. It's a chicken breast. They cut it up, put it on the noodles, Alfredo. It was good. The sodas in there are sold. Boy, I'm struggling with this camera tonight. It's so bouncy. The sodas, you have 1 hour. They got a chip on the bottom of the cup. So when you place it on the dispenser, it must know that your hour is about up, and then you can't get any more soda pop. So that's how that works. So you don't need a huge cup. They also sell the traveling cup, the plastic ones that are probably good for the full day, or maybe it's good for the full week. If you're in the parks, you can grab one of those. Just keep filling it up. But the one they give you tonight at dinner is just a little paper cup, and it's good for an hour. I think with my annual pass holder discount, that meal was $18 or $19. So got that breadstick, the chicken, Alfredo, and then the drink. You know, meals are expensive at the park, there's no doubt about it, but that one was a deep dish, so it had a lot of pasta in there. I'm full. So it filled me up. Well, that was fun. Quick little evening. Just ran over to Universal there for a second. It's not far for me. It was great getting the front row spot right there. Hey, that's it. Here's your stop right up here. I'm going to pull over. You jump out and have a great week. I'll see you soon.